Are we going to be on the SRS or just stay here? Because if it's only two of us, so...
Yeah, I think we'll just stay on Discord.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Request rearming. Copy.
Okay, so I'm up and ready and aligned.
Flight control. Flight control.
Rearming complete.
So are there any ships in here or...
No ships, as far as I know.
Well, so that will be difficult to...
I'm not sure if they will they track on civilian ships.
Yeah, they will, because they are checking out for the targets in the water, so no matter what is it, if it's a ship, then it will track it. Although it's DCS, so...
Request refueling.
Yeah, I do remember them saying that they're not tracking properly in multiplayer, but that was yesterday or the day before. I haven't tried them at all.
Yeah, I haven't tried them at all. Okay, you know, maybe we're gonna wait with them a bit.
Whatever, we can try it and see what happens.
Okay.
Rearming complete.
Okay, so... are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, so we'll start taxiing out to runway 09.
Okay. Wait a second. I need to check something. Okay. I'm ready.
Stand by.
Okay.
So I realize there's no enemy boats, but there is an aircraft carrier and its support vessels, so we can don't tell anyone. We'll practice harpoons on them.
Okay, and then we can just restart the mission, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No hard feelings.
So we will take off and then start a left-hand turn and climb up to about 20,000 feet.
Okay. Roger that. So I'm ready.
Okay, one is brakes on and spooling up. Full burner and one is rolling.
2 is rolling. Whoa, whoa.
I forgot to turn off nose wheel steering.
Yeah, I just wanted to check the button for this because it's always slides off the runway, but oh my god, fuck those wake turbulence. Oh Jesus. Sorry, I need to break away a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to start a left-hand turn and a 15-degree climb.
Okay. But Jesus, those turbulence, that was intense.
Yeah, this is only the second mission I've ever flown that has wake turbulence turned on. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So was it already in DCS or they just added it?
They only added it a month or two ago, and then we only turned it on our server recently.
Oh, okay. Quick question for you. Why do you have a smoke behind you?
Just to help you spot me for the rejoin if you need it.
Yeah. No, there's no need. I can see you perfectly. What's your speed?
300 indicated.
Okay.
Leveling out of my turn on heading 295.
Okay, I'm right behind you. Okay, maybe let's level off a bit to 10 degrees because we are dropping speeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I was leveling off at 20,000 feet anyway.
Oh shit. Okay, oh fuck. I'm 190 and I just got into your turbulence. With this speed, it's really... What's your current speed?
374.
Oh, that's why I'm not closing in. Okay, that's why.
Yeah, sorry, I'm at Mach 0.83.
Okay. Okay, so just for your information, I turned on the detent. Okay, I'm coming in from the right wing.
Yeah, visual. Let's climb to 22,000 feet just to get us out of the clouds a little bit.
Okay. You know, I think those wake turbulences are actually over-exaggerated, because I can feel them from this distance being kind of like much to right of you, and now I'm really shaking a bit.
Yeah,
So
I was wondering
that's-
that too.
Do you have the option to enable it, or is it more like just like tune it?
No, it's just either on or off.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to. You know, I'm a, let's say, kind of a student of the aviation, you know, and I'm going to school with a profile related to aviation, and I kind of know how wake turbulences are created, and that's not how it works. It's not that strong and that close to the aircraft, as not close, that far from the aircraft, because I was much to your right, and like the tip of my wing was right to your wing. Of course, I was behind you, but that the wake turbulences are going down, you know. And they shouldn't happen. They should go dropped down. I don't know how the profile looks for the Hornet, but well, I know from the civil aviation it's not quite as much.
Yeah, and I don't know very much about it, but I would imagine that the wake from a jet engine versus a propeller engine would be different as well, whereas the
No.
propeller engine would be kind of like a cyclone.
No, you know, the wake turbulences are being created on the wingtip.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so when the lift is generated, you know, it's generated by the air that's moving on the wing. So it's because of the difference of the speed of the air above and under the wing. So the if the speed on the wing above it is significantly slower than the under, then you've got the lift.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, how a wing generates lift and
Yeah,
Bernoulli's
okay.
principle.
So we've got different kinds of drag, and one of them is when it's going from the fuselage to to the wingtip and over the wing. So that's one kind of the drag, and then this air that is going from the fuselage, it's striking the wingtip, and it's actually when it's turning, it's it just how do I say it? It just jiggling the wingtip, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So when it's hitting the top of the wing, the air from the under, then the vertex are created, and they are going behind the aircraft, but significantly lower than it. So it's like those cones from the wingtips are going down. That's why you have some intervals behind the taking off and landing aircraft, because the bigger the aircraft is, the bigger wake turbulence it is. So actually what you did what you said was kind of correct, because propeller engine aircraft are actually smaller than the jet. But if you take, like, I don't know, DC-6 or Constellation or something like this, then and compare it to, like, I don't know, being 717, that's the difference in size. So those propeller would be generating a bit more of this wake turbulence, but also it depends on the speed.
I see. That's interesting, though. That's good to learn. I have seen a few videos on YouTube of very small aircraft, Cessna 172s, things like that, getting disturbed by the wake turbulence if they're too close behind a jet that's like a passenger plane, like a Airbus or something that's landing ahead of them, and even
yes,
a mile or two behind it, they can still be affected by the wake.
Yeah, maybe you heard about it. The kind of like Learjet or something like this, a small business jet, was flying under the A380, and it wasn't like a really close formation. It was like, I don't know, a mile away from each other, and it was behind it and under it. So when the A380 passed, because it was significantly faster, the wake turbulence hit that Learjet, and it even did a barrel roll. So it was so intense.
Yeah, A380s, they need, like, I think between 5 and 10 miles of separation.
Yeah.
Well, I fired a harpoon. It is just sailing off into space.
Of course. GGDCS.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't work. So we can, I don't know, land on the carrier and change our loadout.
Yeah, I've got one more harpoon that I'm going to bring my nose back around on the carrier and try it again, but...
You know, I have
then,
4 of
land.
them.
Well, you don't want to be landing a carrier with too many bombs, right? It's not safe.
Yeah, that's right.
You're shooting at friendly carriers?
Shh.
Nah, of course not.
Don't harpoons have IFF?
I don't know. Do they?
I thought they did.
Honestly, I don't know anything about them. I haven't done any sort of setup on my aircraft. I'm just firing them on whatever bearing mode and just hoping something happens.
I think they might.
But I was, but Wax said that you must be careful, because you can take down a friendly if they are behind the enemy ship, and then you need to watch out for it, and probably you should pick a different bearing.
Ah, well, maybe not.
But
Okay,
maybe
well,
it was
I'm descending towards
maybe
the boat.
it was like maybe it was like sometimes it happens, but not all the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna drop those. Oh shit! Now I realized I have I did have flaps on half of the time. Shit. Okay.
I almost fell asleep, so.
Okay. Well, it's 7 a.m. here.
It's 9:30 here.
Altitude.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm in Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Poland, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I have... Oh, that's why. I just have one harpoon left because I dropped everything but the harpoon. Okay. Shit,
What are we doing tonight? Blowing shit up?
Yeah, nothing fancy. We just took off with a bunch of harpoons to try them out and see if anything would happen, but so far nothing has.
Gotcha.
Also, Airboss doesn't seem to be working for me at all.
Another day in DCS. Is it wrong I'm ready for the Falcon?
You've been ready for the Falcon for like, well, basically as long as I've
Years.
known you.
Yeah.
okay guys, I have slight problem. I cannot get rid of this one harpoon.
Emergency jettison.
Yeah, I tried it. And that's when it didn't drop, so... Okay. So I have problem now. I'm gonna try to go to the carrier, but I don't know if it will work.
Yeah, I'm also I'm in the pattern for the carrier right now. Don't forget to turn anti-skid off since we started from land.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try the autopilot. It will be easier to maintain heading. Damn it, it's heavy. Maybe now stars release. No. Right inbound jettison. No, nothing works.
Well, I guess it was a good thing I switched because my Tomcat was nose up in the air. And apparently there was a patch because I have no Canadian skins.
Hmm.
God damn, my plane is heavy.
How much fuel you got?
9,000 pounds plus a bunch
Yeah.
of bombs and stuff.
Yeah, I have 6.9, but yeah, I'm gonna burn it. Maybe some dumping. What's Tekken? And for the
104X.
okay. Thanks. And do you know the runway cars?
Looks like about 290. I don't know. I didn't actually learn it, but I'm inbound right now.
Okay, I'm gonna check it. Maybe 298. It's the heading of the boat, so it will be 295. Am I right?
761.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Green deck.
Okay, I burned the fuel. Okay. I think it will be 295 actually.
Was there a patch?
I don't know.
I had to patch today, but I haven't flown since last Monday, probably.
Yeah,
That would explain why I can't put the teapot on the cheek.
Did you have any mod? Did you have a mod for this or what?
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, Tony had made a mod so that you could put the targeting pod on
Yeah,
Station 4.
I've heard about it. Yeah, I've heard about it a bit.
That's right, we patched on Wednesday. I never updated my
Okay.
reloaded my mods folder. I'm gonna do that real quick. And I'll be back on the carrier in a second.
What is the Airbus frequency?
127.5.
Okay, thanks.
But I don't think it's working right.
Yeah, although I did just get when I landed, I got an invalid pass message, so it must be working at least a little bit. But when I was requesting to commence and everything, nothing was happening.
Incomplete.
Okay, nothing's happening here, so yeah, just screw it. I'm gonna go on the straight in, cause kind of I have an emergency.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, so in 8 days, so WoW Classic drops again.
Yeah, I got a couple of buddies that are already getting organized.
Oh yeah, we're a bunch of us are playing on the server where all the streamers are going, so we're gonna go clap some cheeks. We have probably one of the biggest anti-streamer guilds. Should be very entertaining. There we go. What do you want to do?
I'll probably go try and T-pod some GBUs at the plinking range.
Sounds like a plan. Damn, look at all the versions of the 84.
Oh damn, it's really hard to land here. Maybe I try to trim it, but
Oh, it's a good thing nobody was watching my carrier landing.
landing on a carrier is pretty fucking hard, but landing it with the one store occupied and your aircraft is really... Well, now I'm looking like I'm fucking drunk. Oh Jesus, too high. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Please, please, please. Fuck, bolter. Okay. That didn't work.
Yeah, you dropped just a little bit too much.
Yeah, I wanted to like do a very fast pitch up to just hook up, but yeah, it didn't work.
Nine case 1. Recovery ops are stopped. Deck is closed.
Or maybe that's why it didn't respond, because the deck is closed somehow. Oh shit. Well, that won't work. Or maybe. No.
Just about.
Jesus. Oh no, it's turning. Shit. Well, I hate carrier landings. You know, maybe I will eject and just take an aircraft from the carrier.
Yeah, sure, because that one might be bugged anyway once you rearm it.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm going to launch here just to clear some space.
Oh, so no. Okay, it's hot. That's good.
New final bearing 334 degrees.
Okay.
Flying so slow.
What's your altitude?
7,400 and climbing.
Okay. Cause I'm just searching for you and okay, maybe there's something. Okay, now I see you. Thanks.
Makes it easier.
Yeah. I just turned on the AMRAMs and I was looking for you. Yeah, no need for flares, I see you perfectly.
I'm going to turn right here, Mal. Going to come to like 140.
Alright.
And I guess I'll push the power up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe wait with this a bit because I am 172, so and still climbing.
Snow.
Yeah, what with this snow here? Because sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't there.
I'm ready for snow.
What's your speed?
285.
Okay, I'm 350, so I will be able to join. Who has the lead?
ISO has the lead.
Okay, and okay, now I can see. Okay, joining from the right. Do you also have this lag?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm like, 2 seconds are normal, and then the 2 second is lag. So I'm like, lag, no lag, lag, no lag, and shit. Okay, I'm gonna stay behind you a bit for now,
No worries.
just for safety reasons.
9 carrier is starting turn to heading 166 degrees.
Matt got you hooked on taking sparrows?
I have been for the last month or two. Been trying to take 9Ms and 7Ms to simulate
Okay, now
RCAF.
it's still
You
lagging.
have AMRAMs too.
Yeah, we're Rob and I have been sort of planning a potential 1991
Cold War mission.
well, Gulf War scenario. So
Ooh.
Ooh.
also, I'm going to level out of this climb.
But like, really, you don't have this like shuttering lagging?
Negative, although I'm ahead of you guys, so I wouldn't probably notice as much.
You know, I'm gonna try to go in front of you. And I'm gonna check out if it's maybe the rendering, because like, okay, now I'm a bit in front of you and I don't have this. Everything is normal. But when I get back up, or I will like behind, it's present.
992
So
final bearing 092 degrees.
just when I look on you, there's problem.
The wake turbulence just threw my plane.
You know, when just like minute before you joined on us on Discord, I just felt like really a heavy wake turbulence next to ISO's aircraft, not behind it or under it, next to him. So
Yeah, it
it's-
was right as you pulled up in front of me, all of a sudden my right wing just dropped.
Yeah. Okay, I can. Oh, so. Okay, fuck, you're above me, and oh my god. So everything is fine until I look at you.
Are you on a hard
Just don't
drive or
look
an
at me then.
SSD?
SSD. But actually, when I was on the hard drive, I had no problems. So, but when I was flying with ISO, and actually when I was flying with my friends in, like, I don't know, we were flying 5 aircrafts in total. I didn't have any problems. Maybe it's kind of the server problem. Like my ping is now 132, but yours is 122, so I don't know.
No, DCS, anything under 300 is good.
Yeah.
Except in dogfights.
Yeah.
I wonder if this
Okay,
is a
so-
different mission file than I was expecting, because I'm not finding ground targets where I expect them to be.
Oh, maybe.
And there's nothing on the F10 map.
Okay, I have a solution for my problem. Just don't look at you.
Oh, no, there they are. Okay.
On the ground in front of us?
Yeah, A-firm. I'm currently looking 17 degrees right, 12 degrees down with my T-pod.
I'm gonna go in front of you because I like even cannot look around. And when I just drop my view down to the panels, I'm like, I don't know, 80 FPS, but when I look on you, I'm like, I don't know, 7.
What'd you say, ISO? 12 degrees right?
Now it's 20 right, 13 down. There's a coastal town just south of that big big spit of freight docking stuff. And it is just south of that. If you find where there's the huge rows of power lines, it's just south of that.
I have a question for you.
On the spit?
No, inland. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, so the GPU 12, so mode to the CIP, M fuse to off, and E fuse to instance, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Although I usually do it in auto mode rather than CCIP, but both will work.
Okay, so maybe auto. What code are you lasing on?
I'm lasing on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I will do it on 1498.
I found a boat. Where were they in relation to those power lines again?
Just south.
Oh, I didn't even see power lines.
Okay, I'm breaking formation. I'm going to dive down, and I'll flare over the target area.
Okay. Okay, wait, I see a port, where, so in the relation of the port, where is it?
about a mile southeast.
Okay.
So
And
if you're visual on me, I'm heading towards them right now.
I'm not visual on anything. I was trimmed out and all of a sudden nose up and stalling, so I lost sight of everything.
Altitude. Altitude.
But I think I see them.
and you did missed. Okay, I see where they're. Okay.
I take it back. I found trees.
Okay, I have something. Yep.
I have a mark on the F10 map where they are.
I have problem with going on the okay, that's weird. I cannot lace anything. Why is that?
Make sure your master arm is on, your
Yeah,
laser
it
target
is.
designator switch is armed, trigger is selected on your FLIR page.
Yes, it is. Oh, okay, because I was in the mark. Okay. But why I cannot use the point track? I'm pressing the sensor switch, but nothing happens. It's still in the area track.
So to switch between area and point, I always have to press the sensor select switch in the direction of my DDI. Like, so I don't depress it. I'm using the FLIR on my right DDI, so I'll press right on the sensor select switch again to switch between tracking
Yeah,
modes.
I'm doing it on the aft, so doing the aft again, and still it's area track. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey, look, Luke, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I've been mugging for the past 15 hours, so thought
Sorry for interrupt you, but I think they broke DCS again.
That hardly ever happens.
Yeah, because I cannot change my laser codes. When I press enter,
go to
it
UFC.
just- yeah. I type the 1498, enter, and it just flashes and goes back to 1688.
Oh, that might not be a valid laser code.
Why is that?
There's I don't know exactly how the laser code are assigned,
Oh,
but
okay.
they don't all work.
Yeah, okay, I know now. No, but I cannot even type 1689, and for sure it is valid.
Are you sure? I think
Okay.
I've tried 1689 and it's not a valid code, at least not in this game.
Oh, yeah, it's really not, because, okay, now it works. Okay, that's weird. Well,
I hear lots of fumbling around.
yeah, sorry, I had to plug in my headphones, you know, because they needed a recharge.
I wish it gave us a mark on the HUD where the TGP was pointing.
Yeah.
That would have been way more useful than a useless harpoon. I wish I got a bomb queue. All I have is CCIP.
Yeah, I cannot go into the area point track. Maybe I try it on this one. Oh. Okay, so the point track does not work on the lower MDF.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, why did my auto release didn't work.
Yeah, I'm just testing it now as well, and I'm finding the same thing. I can't switch between area and point track on the center MFCD, but I can on the left and right DDIs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go into the CCIP because
I don't know why my 82s won't go into auto mode.
When you're looking at the program with the 82s, double check mode auto, mfuse off, efuse instant, drag FF.
I've clicked it 5 times, dude.
And then I have a bug with these things where every time I launch with them, my quantity will be set to like negative 110 or something like that. So I have to go, but I have to hit the UFC and go and set it to quantity 1, multiple 1, or whatever, and then it'll give me a drop.
I'm quantity 1. There we go. I switched it to FD and then switched it back to auto, and now all of a sudden it.
okay, that's really weird. I had everything right on the CCIP. Laser was on, and now I don't even have a bomb dropped. Everything is still on the stars. Well, that's weird. That's why I hate GPUs. They have the same problems with it. Okay, perfect. My bombs won't drop for some reason. Guys, do you have any problems?
I can get the bombs off. I just can't get them to hit anything.
I've dropped
Yeah.
a couple of GBU 12s here, and the only ones that didn't hit were because I screwed stuff up.
Okay, and I did drop 0 bombs, and I think I didn't screw up anything because I was just having a tutorial on my phone, and everything is perfectly done. Oh, Jesus.
I can't get a mark point to set in auto mode. I'm really starting to hate this game.
Well, don't give up just yet.
This is like my 5th flight in a row where something has not worked involving weapons in BCS.
Just DCS things, I suppose.
Every fucking night.
Yeah, I have the same problems. The only thing that works 9 of the 10 times are JDAMs, and 10 of 10 times Mavericks.
Mavericks always work. Harms always work.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't like harms because
I love harms.
yeah, often for me, either the harms are getting shut off or me. So
Anyone have a laser code?
I'm
Not
just
anymore.
I've
I'm
got a
just
target
RTB.
marked with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Copy.
I've never actually tried it, but you can try scanning for that code. I'm
Yeah,
lasing
it's
right
full,
now.
but- Okay, guys, I'm just RTB, so and I will be. That's all for today, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm not going to be on for too much longer. I got very drunk last night.
Oh, oh shit! You're drunk, and you're even better with the GPUs than we.
Being drunk surprisingly makes a lot of things work.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we need to write to the Eagle Dynamics about it. Oh, maybe they will finish Hornet like in a month or so.
This is Eagle Dynamics, dude. They're not gonna be done the Hornet for 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years? Are you out of your mind? Like 20 at least.
It took them 6 to do the A10, so
Yeah. You know what's sad? The F-14 that is okay. Maybe with the systems it's not more complex, but the overhaul of the aircraft is more complex than the Hornet, and it took long for them to release it, but it's in the early access and almost everything works. You cannot even notice what's missing or what's broken. And with the Hornet, well,
Yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff, aren't we?
oh yeah, Tomcat's missing a lot.
yeah, but you just actually, I cannot see anything missing. Like maybe there's some things that are actually missing from it, but you know, it's not that easy to notice in comparison to the Hornet. Like when you're flying the Hornet, you just see that I don't know, some modes of the bombs or the missiles are missing, so you cannot even launch the like now the harpoons. Like you've got only one mode. Or every other stuff, it's just like some things work, some don't. So and we're flying the F-14 actually very it's hard to notice what's missing, right?
Yeah. Jester needs some work though.
Yeah, and then there's some I don't know, what was it? Okay, yeah, I remember it was a muting jester, I think. They need to add this feature, like when you're refilling. I really find it annoying when he tells you, like, Luke, the fuzzy is with you, or yeah, that's just annoying.
That's what a backseater does, though.
Yeah,
You want to
but
go refuel, Lisa?
yeah, but when you are trying
Sure.
it for the first time, you know, when you can refuel good, then it's fine. But when you're not performing with it fine, then
Yeah, Luke, do you want to try those laser Mavericks you're carrying? That was kind of cool, though, that I've got point tracking on, and Luke shot something with a Maverick, not the target that I was looking at, but something else. But that my target scrambled and moved away, and sure enough, the T-pod stayed right on it the whole time.
and
Nice.
that's great with the points track if you have it. Okay, guys, so I'm done for today. Thanks for playing, though. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for flying,
have a good one.
Alex. Yeah, it's too bad
Yeah.
we're having all these problems with the bombs.
Yeah. Okay, then. Bye.
Yeah,
Later.
take care.
Right, I'm back. Sorry, I spilled some water on the floor. I had to clean it up.
No worries.
Shit, man.
I've got a target marked if you want to try looking for it with your laser Mavericks.
Oh yeah, sure, that'll be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
That's correct.
Copy.
Laser is on.
Hang on, heading back towards left.
New definition of tailgating.
I can't seem to find anything. The seeker's looking for it.
Does the does the laser overheat if you leave it on for too long?
It can.
'Cause I wonder if that's what's going on. I can't turn my laser on for more than about a second right now. After I've had it on for like the last 10 minutes.
Oh man, I wonder what's the temperature like then.
Nine carrier is starting turn to heading 228 degrees.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to go hit the tanker. I'm just going to hit Almanad and call it a night.
Yep, no worries.
99 new final bearing 221 degrees.
I need to practice, so. Well, I figured out why I couldn't lock targets.
Altitude. Altitude.
What is that?
I had my thing set for TMS down instead of TMS depressed.
Oh.
Well, that'll help now because even though it's not quite the same as having a having an indicator in the HUD of where the teapot is looking, you can always just press the...
Mark a spot.
Yeah, you can mark a spot, and then you can see at least where it was pointing.
Yep. Hello, wake turbulence. Well, that might alleviate some of my issues. Might.
Shell, Colt, 1, 2, request rejoin. Shell, Colt, 1, 2, request rejoin. Shell, Colt, 1, 2, request rejoin.
Check your radio. I'm getting all your messages on Unicom.
It's not mine.
Tuned it to 263.
A radio 1 or radio 2?
Radio 1.
Wonder how many times I'm gonna put the probe through the fucking basket before it connects.
Fuel low.
Oh man, I suck at this.
The worst part is he's flying 249 and a half, so you can't use ATC.
Exactly. Jesus. Man, fuck that tank up, man.